You mean it's not gonna work?
She got an iPhone.
Oh. You better get fucking Tango, Facebook Messenger.
Yo, that shit was black.
You knew. You didn't like it?
No, I kept waiting for some shit to really pop off, like them finding the bones to that dead man, but no.
But
Only thing was Buddy killed himself. That was it.
That was fire.
So all the other shit, that shit was crazy as hell. What do you mean you didn't like it?
It wasn't good enough. Yeah.
It was. It wasn't good enough for you. What's up, Kim? It wasn't good enough for you.
What did she expect?
No. Not the way y'all making it seem. Everybody was like, yo, this shit getting crazy. Like, y'all gotta watch this.
There was so many twists and turns. Maybe because you saw what everyone else was saying that you thought maybe it got a little too hyped up for you.
Yeah, that's how people treated Black Panther with me. They hyped that shit up too good. And
I didn't
was
even
like,
go look at it. I said, fuck y'all niggas.
You haven't seen it yet?
Yeah.
To this
all right,
day.
then. I'll call you back.
And still have zero interest in seeing it.
We're recording the podcast.
I don't give a fuck about Black Panther.
I would say you ain't missing that.
What's up?
She said, "What up, everybody?"
What up?
Who
Everybody
was
said,
that?
"What up?" Super.
You
Who's
stupid.
Super?
And that
I
shit
can't
is
say
fire because Carol Baskin
Yeah.
killed her fucking
Tall
husband.
girl?
You talking to me?
No, I'm not talking to you anymore. Bye.
Is Theo over there?
No, it's Theo's birthday today. He's not over. Theo's not coming out the house. Are you crazy? He started this shit.
What?
You said what?
It's not Chinese.
Yeah, you tell that to a court of
Tell that to Trump.
a court of opinion. Yeah, tell it to Trump. The Kung Flu. It came from China. But I'm gonna call you back after I'm done. All right. She picked up the phone already, knowing what I called her
She's
for.
like, you know what?
That shit was whack, nigga.
Whack.
I don't. Well, maybe she hyped it up too much, but that fucking
Maybe.
shit.
But I am.
That shit was so much for me
fire.
that I couldn't watch like more than 2 episodes in a row.
Like I probably watched like 4 episodes and then the next 3. That's the only reason why I stopped because I left. But that shit was hype from start to finish because Joe was just always on some bullshit at every episode.
Every
Joe
fucking
was on
episode.
some other shit. It's like at first it started out with fucking. Well, I say just on what happened to Joe. I think Joe brought that shit upon himself. You should have left Carol Baskin alone. I don't give a fuck if she killed her husband or not. Like, you should have left her ass the fuck alone, and you would have been all right. But you kept poking the bear, and then now when the bear want to damn come and take everything you own, now you're like, oh shit, let me go get this other fucking con artist to come help me. Then I got conned by the con artist, and now you sitting in prison.
Well, one, he's gay, so you know they don't know how to leave well enough alone because he's basically a woman. So it's like he don't know how to leave well enough alone.
What it take?
He had to go at her neck. He's like, fuck that.
Fam, he was dead ass had a blow up doll and you shot that motherfucker.
That shit was hilarious.
He was like fucking making the blow up doll give blow jobs and all kind of other shit. Like Joe was out of control. You can't say he wasn't out of control.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he deserves to be in prison.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Like him losing to Carol, I'm like, all right.
Because I didn't like that. Like all those niggas in there was doing something wild. What? Pull it up on here.
No, I was.
Like everybody on that shit was doing something wild, but they always tried to make it seem like what they was doing was different from what everybody else was doing.
Yeah.
But they always doing the same fucking shit.
But like Theo said, Carol was a hypocrite because that
That's
bitch
fuck.
got home. She got motherfuckers working for her for free.
Hey, I look at Carol as that's a smart businesswoman.
She's a bitch.
Hey, then that makes the people that work for her stupid. She look like, yo, you work for me for 5 years and then you get a blue shirt. And she's like, I don't even know who anybody is until they get a blue shirt.
Facts.
So you gotta work for me for 5 years.
5 years for free, nigga.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck?
We do pretty long days.
Yeah, that's a work for like 12-hour days, 6 days a week. When you just a fucking intern.
For free.
You working 72 hours a week for free. That means I look at the volunteer workers fucking, they the stupid ones.
Oh yeah, they definitely dumb.
They're the stupid ones. Like if Carol, like she even said like, oh, I don't know why Joe pays people when I got people to do it for free. And then they had dumbass niggas out there like, yeah, I love playing with the lines and this, that, and the third. I love cleaning up that shit and doing all this hard fucking manual labor for free. Them niggas are stupid. If anything, I think Carol, she's trash, yeah, but She got the right. She picked the right demo. She picked the right demographic.
She definitely killed her husband, by the way.
Definitely fed that nigga. Man, that my nigga.
Well,
what's the husband's name? Doc.
Or whatever his name was. But I'm not gonna say she killed her husband, but she definitely had something to do with it.
Oh, for sure. Cause I just hated the fact that every time someone tried to accuse her doing something, that's just preposterous. Why would someone even say that I would?
Why would I even do that?
It's last time I saw him, he said he was going somewhere.
It's then, anyone knows that couldn't fit into a meat grinder. Bitch, you're lying.
Exactly.
I know for a fact.
Yeah, and that was a big ass, heavy duty industrial size ass meat grinder for fucking lions.
Cops wouldn't DNA test the meat grinder.
Yeah, they wouldn't do it.
Joe was a wild boy.
Check the septic tank.
Joe was a wild boy.
So that nigga saying check the septic tank. This nigga had 3 husbands. Fucking one of the niggas killed themselves. The other one ratted the nigga out. And I think the last
nigga was pussy. Fuck him.
That nigga dead ass is like
fuck him.
Word? Yo. Oh, Joe, I'm finna tell everything Joe did. I don't give a fuck.
Fuck him, yo.
The nigga with no teeth. The nigga that definitely was not finna do shit up. Cause I was wondering why they kept saying Joe's husband under the thing, but it's where you at? You obviously ain't nowhere near Joe.
Did you see where that shit switched on episode 4 to say ex-husband?
Yeah.
I like how they did that. Subtle things I like.
Cause it was weird. Cause they kept fucking up the timelines a little bit with how they were showing. So some stuff was happening out of order. They going to the future and coming back to the past. So once they started doing that, I got a little confused. But I went back and rewatched a little bit. Okay, but that shit was still if anything, the worst person out of all this, I say, is Jeff.
Oh no, he's definitely the worst person. Him and his fucking crackhead friend Alan.
Facts. I don't know how did Alan not get nothing.
Immunity, man.
He didn't get all he said was yo, I know Joe paid you to go kill Carol, but just come back and then tell us that Joe told you to do it and you can get
Joe was he wasn't even in Florida. Yeah. He was in South Carolina.
Yeah, he's apparently I pussied out and I just stayed there.
Nigga look at her nigga, we could tell you lying.
Yeah.
Jeff is some say snitched on. I say investigated.
No, you didn't.
Definitely Jeff, you a fucking Jeff and that bowl cut fat fuck.
Oh yeah, definitely bowl cut. Bowl cut is the most pussy.
Oh my god.
But Jeff was setting this nigga up for day one to just take all his shit. Everybody that Joe has worked with, he's burned. Yeah. Everybody. Jeff does not have one ally in this shit at all.
Nope.
Fucking dickhead.
I hope they get that nigga though, man. I usually don't wish jail on anybody, but I hope this nigga Jeff gets what he deserves.
Yeah.
Jeff is a bald, small dick man with a limp. Nobody loves him.
They don't. I mean, not other than his fucking wife, but he said they like swingers. And this nigga just go around fucking motherfuckers and not giving a fuck. And he's behind on his payments and all this other shit. Straight criminal behavior, man. But hey, if y'all niggas ain't checked out Tiger King, y'all need to go ahead and check this shit out. It's fire. And both y'all niggas get off your fucking phones. We're doing a podcast. Well, I know you ain't got nothing to add, so my bad, Bryson. You don't have nothing to add.
I was trying to tune y'all out, so I was like, I barely didn't hear none of what y'all said, so I probably still in the game to watch.
No, if you would have took the headphones, that probably would have been easier to do.
Oh hell no! I'm glad I didn't listen. I still have hope.
Nah, you can't hear me through the headphones, fam.
Oh,
you can't hear me through the headphones, bro.
No.
Only yourself.
Oh, okay.
Bro.
Yeah, cause that'd be disgusting.
Man, them over there thinking they can hear waste man. But but nah, man, Tiger King was fucked up. I guess. Well, Super don't like Dave Chappelle, so.
Oh well. What she thinks he's too lewd and aggressive.
Said he's not funny at all, is what she says. He's not funny at all.
Huh. Well, he's not. Is she a SJW? Social justice warrior?
She does bat lefty. So kind of I feel like.
I think that plays a role.
I mean, one time she said to me, I said something and she was like, I was like, yada, 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 and those fucking dykes over there. She was like, they don't like to be called dykes. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. She was just like, ugh.
She wanted you to use proper pronoun.
Definitely want me to use proper verbiage.
Disgusting.
What did she want you to call them?
I don't know. Gay? Lesbians?
I don't know.
Nah, I just say they bat lefty.
It is easy
you can't tell I'm gay. I'll never forget that from my coworker.
Yeah, you talked about that like a week ago.
Yeah,
week before that.
Like, you gonna find you a nice young man. No. He was like, it's like I bat lefty, as B likes to say. I'm like, shit, don't air me out, bitch. It's like you didn't know. How the fuck am I supposed to know?
True.
First of all, nigga, I'm not looking at you. I like how you always send me notes.
And a guy, I could tell real quick, but females, I just never really just look and say, oh, she like girls.
You could talk about something.
I don't know. I want to talk about New Jack, that fucking New Jack documentary. Since we talk about documentaries, that Dark Side of the Ring is about wrestling. That Dark Side of the Ring is
short because B Ryan said nothing in a while.
Oh, well, never mind.
I mean, it's all
I'll just say this: New Jack is a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, the only thing I got from that documentary is I thought B was a psychopath, but that nigga makes B look tame. I ain't never seen a nigga just pull out a knife mid wrestling match and stab a nigga
9 times.
As B would say, I've been cutting them off, so he getting his shit off.
Oh, we only 2 hours in, but
it don't matter. You got 4 topics to talk about, and I'm interested in at least 3 of these.
Oh yeah, why don't you say which one you're interested in, and I'll start with one of them. The Idris Elba makes up a new word.
Yeah,
I don't remember what.
You don't even know where that came from. What the fuck?
I put it there. I wrote it down, but I forgot what the new word was.
All right, well then move on.
I think Cardi B.
That's one topic down.
Fact, we're going through these quick.
He said there's 4 of them, 3 of them I'm interested in. But the Cardi B one, where she said she thinks that celebrities are saying that they got coronavirus and they really don't. Yo, I'm kind of with her on that, yo.
No, you with me on that, nigga.
Well, him too, because he said it.
I said it first.
Let me guess.
I said it first.
Remember that you said that, huh?
Probably don't.
I didn't.
And I put that in the chat too. We talked about it that morning before I went to work, and then I put niggas finna start saying this hashtag Corona Clout. I definitely put that in the Facebook chat.
Hey,
well, I can't say nothing. I told you I had the swine flu in 2008, and you was like, you never told me that. I told you that plenty of times.
He never told me that.
I did.
But yeah, but like Scarface the other day was like, yeah, I tested positive for corona. I had a sore throat, and then my kidneys failed. I'm like, nigga, I ain't seen nothing that you was in the hospital. None of your representatives and nobody said that shit. And then you like,
the label, man. The label can't do nothing with this quarantine. Everybody's performing on live now, on Instagram.
And everybody's always talking about, I tested positive for the coronavirus, but I don't have any symptoms, and I'm resting comfortably. You don't have any symptoms. Why would you go get tested for corona?
Facts. That's what
You know what I'm trying to
it's
figure
almost like
out?
I said this before.
What would make you go up to get tested? Like, for real,
What the fuck did I not just say that?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
All right.
like, if I cough right now, you know.
You already did. I looked at you funny.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's what, like, you didn't cough. But anyway.
Yeah, but I got allergies.
Sure. That's what they all say. But no, like, you can't even sneeze and cough in public, fam. Like, come on now.
You want to know why? I was in the fucking Publix today, right?
I know they. Oh, you know, them public coworkers, employees looked at you. Them motherfuckers.
It wasn't even that. It was like really everybody was in the spaghetti aisle, and I said, everybody cleared the fuck out. I laughed. Yo, what is up with y'all niggas buying up all the ketchup?
I respect anybody.
The fuck is that about?
I respect anybody getting in a fight around this time. Just
Speaking of fights, there was a nigga who drove from Arizona to California to fight a nigga, and during the fight, he bit the motherfucker on his one of the niggas bit the other nigga on the leg.
okay.
It's crazy. Twitter niggas is wild, but he usually get one of those every
Blue moon.
every 2 years.
Well,
Somebody
gotta bite
driving.
you?
Yeah, somebody actually.
that's believe it or not, that's how the swine flu came into play with me because
Nigga, you got bit?
no. So what happened was I was one of those kids younger. I could hold a grudge for like 2 years, and I used to say that shit openly. Like, you piss me off, just know within 2 years, if I attack you, you know why. So back then, I used to didn't tolerate people calling me gay when I was like 18 or 19 years old, and I would whoop your ass because of that shit.
That's what it was.
Oh, well. So
I found it.
Found what?
The text why I said it, and I'm finna air you.
Oh boy, he looked for that shit.
Nigga, we acknowledged. I said I just didn't remember.
It's like no,
No, but
let me see that leg
you.
shaking.
Let me remind you.
But long story short, so it so happened they was supposed to have a party that day around Lartez town. So Lartez was already mad because somebody stepped on his shoes, and
Tess was one of them niggas.
he had white shoes though. And he said the dude walked up to him, looked him dead in his face, and stepped on his shoes, and he was like, "Ha ha, you ain't gonna do nothing." So I already wanted to fight one of his friends. So I was telling Tez, "All right, you wanna go to this party and start a fight?" And he was like, "Why you wanna fight?" I said, "Oh, remember that nigga that called me gay? I still hold him accountable on this shit because I gotta go beat his ass." Long story short, the dance was over. And it's just like how we're talking now. And then all of a sudden I just spazzed out. I was like, speaking of which, what was that shit you was talking? Because you was calling me gay, but you don't want to call me that shit now. Like, let's square up right now. And he was like, "Oh, no, bro. Like, where my cousin at?" I said, "First of all, you jump me, that'd be the worst thing you ever do. Like, you think I'm not going to come back with nobody? Like, you gonna get your shit off."
Jeez, that motherfucker let you talk too much. I'd have cleaned you right in the middle of that sentence.
No. See, I said that, and we got straight to fighting because once I'm at a point, I don't like talking no more. I hate when niggas try to keep talking when we're about to fight. It's like, what's the point of talking? I told you what I'm about to do. I just gave you a warning before I quote unquote sneak your ass. So we get to fighting, beat the shit out of him, but he got one good hit off me and hit me square in my temple. So, like, all I know is we broke 2 Mustang windows, dented up some cars. Tez was beating some other nigga ass. I didn't know where he went. He disappeared. I just seen the pile over there. He handled his business. Before we know it, 3 cops came down. We took off running to his house, which is funny because it's like we running from the cops from this location, probably to how we get to the main road and either take a left or a right. Like the cops know where we was at, but they was just like, "I don't feel like working today." So the next day, that mark, I had like a huge knot right here. Like, he got that. You ever got in a fight and one dude got that one good look? Like, I beat his ass, but he got that look. He got that one good look off me. And it didn't help that I watched Spike TV the other day where they was talking about like the death punch. And when somebody hit you in your temple, you'll probably bleed out in your head. So I'm just walking around and Tess like, "What the fuck wrong with you?" I was like, "I don't know, man." But I didn't want to tell Tess at that time. I said, "I can't let that nigga know that he hit me to the point where I don't feel like talking." Because, you know, when you get hit right here, as much as you talk, it activates a lot of muscle right here in the temple area. So all of a sudden I was like, "Hey, dude, I got to go home." I said, "I think I'm about to die from this hit." Long story short, I went to the doctor. They said you had swine flu. I was like, "Oh, damn. I'm number case 20 in Mississippi. Fuck."
Number one, not only did he send you to the hospital, you found out that you had this.
I thought, I was like, I had to die with this shit. Oh, here we go with this laugh.
He sent you to the hospital, and then you found out you had the swine flu. He won that fight.
No, I had the like flu-like symptoms, but I thought
funny.
the beginning was, I was like,
That's
man,
funny.
I thought he gave me the punch of death or something.
Damn, he won that fight.
Nigga thought he was about to die and then found out he was just fucking dying from swine flu.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
He won
not
that
the
fight.
nigga.
He won that fight, Bryson.
No,
He said,
I drug his ass. I put his
he
head.
hospitalized you.
I put his
"Facts, nigga." He put you in the hospital.
No, I went to the hospital to see what was fucking wrong with me.
Yeah, but why'd you have to go?
Cause I had like the fever and shit.
No.
You said you thought you was finna bleed out in the brain.
I thought that.
You thought he killed you.
Yeah, I thought like the first day, like the first symptoms, I thought he killed me. Cause that shit was, it was just found out it was swine flu. I said, "I'm about to die from a goddamn punch. Are you fucking serious?"
That's funny.
No, but I smashed his head through a window though.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, yo. He sent you to the hospital though, so
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
you put 2 tomatoes
Did
together.
he go to the hospital?
Huh?
Did he go to the hospital?
He had to get stitches because of the glass. So I guess it was an even trade.
Did he really have to get stitches because of the glass, or this is just hearsay? Did you see him with stitches?
Yeah,
Was he gonna bleed out if he didn't get stitches?
I don't think so.
Okay, but you was about to bleed out in the brain.
Blaming Spike TV. What was the man answer? That's what it was.
That's how you know.
Manser.
That's how you know friends are terrible, man. We just like heard everything you heard. I had to go, "Yo, nigga, you lost that fight. You had to go to the hospital." Nigga, I almost died. I had the swine flu. It's like that shit I said, Brad, yesterday. He was like, the guy said if I was going through anything,
would you be that for me?
it was like, no, absolutely not.
He said, "I hope it sucks."
And then he was like, did he say I wouldn't feel bad or I would feel bad at the funeral?
No,
knowing?
he said I wouldn't. He said I can't wait to go to your funeral knowing I could have changed that outcome.
Yeah.
No, but on Ted's end, that's like me walking up to you and I just say, oh. And I just look you dead in your face.
Do I know you?
You know me well enough.
But what's well enough? Like, for you to do dumb shit like that?
Let's say.
Or like, are we friends? Am I saying?
No, we're not even friends.
Then
Yeah.
it's game time.
Yeah,
Hands,
it
feet,
has to be game
elbows.
time. You was all about this one. No, he had every, like he flat out just.
No, I'm just saying, like, Ted seems so laid back. Don't, you know.
So what?
Ted is laid back.
Oh no.
But
It's not laid back. I've never seen this nigga.
Teens Teds was a problem.
No, he's better now, but like, I'll say it like this: I'm the nicer version.
Now, how old were you when this happened?
I was 18.
Oh, so 18,
2008.
18-year-old
So he's full of
Tez.
fucking
No, Tess
testosterone.
was 16.
Testosterone Tez.
Facts.
Testosterone.
Nigga had all the testosterone, and he was starting his dreads. He had time for this shit.
I'm cleaning niggas on site.
Facts.
So I'm
Niggas
cleaning up
mad
this-
at the world.
I'm cleaning up this head, my nigga.
Did he have dreads back then?
They were grown.
Come on, now. And he
Like I
going to
just
the
said.
ugly stage.
The
That nigga
facts.
got
The
mad
ugly
rage.
stage, nigga? The fuck, he was mad. And he stepped on his sneakers, his white sneakers during his birthday with 16-year-old rage. And he has to look in the mirror, look at these ugly ass little twists. Fucking this nigga up when I see him, dog. You know what I'm saying? Lump Street, nigga. Let's get it.
Ah, that's funny.
Oh, fuck.
Let's get it.
Shout out to Tez, man.
Shout out.
Yeah, that's why y'all be making me laugh when y'all say he laid back. I be like, oh.
I've never
like,
seen.
It's kind of like
Only person I see Tez pipe up on was you. He'll never.
I know. I mean, it's just like how you know how to get on the Theo skin, or Theo vice versa.
It'd be like this. It'd be like, if I do something, Tez would be like, you know, B, you're acting like a little bit of an asshole. Like what? That's the most. But you be like, man, fuck you, Bryson. Like, you'd be like, whoa. That should be hilarious. I ain't go for it.
I mean, everybody who met me and him, they always like seeing us argue. But it's like that's the most you gonna get from both of us. Because people swear up and down we about to fight right on sight.
Nah, nigga. I seen y'all interactions. Even from day one. I just knew y'all niggas was just so I can do with Theo sometimes. It's funny when fucking Theo says something like around me and I look like he'll like say something out of his mouth and then like you'll see his face go. And I'll be like, oh yeah? Like yo, fuck you, B.
But like when y'all first brought me and Mick into the fold, like I could see that it was you and Theo, and then B Rod and Tez. And it was like, and then it was me and Mick, and then Mick just ran off and became an FGC hoe. And then
You know, I didn't
we
find
ain't
out
never
until a
sticking
long
no
time ago about this shit. I was like, oh, he was really doing that? He was like, oh, shout out to Mick.
yeah.
No, yeah. Of course I met B through Theo. First time meeting B, I had to clean his car.
Nigga, I walk into the shop, right? And I'm just like, I was talking to Tez. I was like, yeah, man, I'm just waiting for this nigga to show up to clean my car. And Tez, oh, he right here. Like, nigga, the fuck is I was standing here for like 15 minutes. You ain't say nothing?
I don't know you.
Bryson was like, oh.
I don't know you.
Talked about getting my car cleaned 4 times. I was like, what's up, man?
I had to get you.
Huh?
I probably didn't hear you. Because I would have been definitely after your money right then and there.
But like fucking, I found the bag that you put the stuff in from the first time you cleaned my car. I had to get the extra key out of it for the apartment.
What did I do with a bag? I don't even know what a bag is.
You clean because you clean shit out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you clean the inside of the armrest and the glove compartment. You put all the shit in the armrest in the bag.
Yeah, this is
We
tall.
went back to these text messages that I found. I'm not letting this shit go.
Nigga.
Let's get this
So
shit.
this is when Tom Hanks said he got the virus. And then I said, yo, maybe this is a cynical part of me, but what if Tom Hanks lied about having the coronavirus? He said, it's not in Tom's character, fam. I said, all right.
As far as Gump, my nigga.
All right. I can definitely see the niggas lying about the virus to be relevant. He said, Tom always is relevant. Don't ever slander Tom Hanks' name.
I'm just defending Tom Hanks. I'm not defending celebrities.
It doesn't matter. I said, you sounded like a Stan. You said,
Yep.
my tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why. I said,
Goddamn right. When it comes to Tom Hanks, you're goddamn right.
I said, hashtag Corona Clout. Remember who said it first? This was March 12th, 6:44 a.m. I said it first.
This man said March 12th, 6.
And then I said if Justin come
a.m.
out,
You up in the morning?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
we both do. Well, not anymore. For
No,
me.
I'm not a morning
I said
person.
if Justin.
Me neither.
I tell y'all, I would
But I don't
text
sleep
y'all.
through the night.
I would tell y'all, I text y'all after 10 a.m. Y'all, I do not text before 10 a.m.
Well, B always text me like as soon as he wake up. Like depends what he's saying. I'll look like damn. I know it was this nigga. What he saying? Twitter. I wait till I get out the shower.
He said, "Damn, I know it was this nigga."
I do. You the only nigga that's up this early.
I gotta share
Like
the
that be
content.
like you just be texting away. I say, yo, this nigga B just his brain just never stops working. This
It's
nigga
dope.
just
That's why I
will-
can't go to sleep at night.
This nigga will send me 6 Twitter fucking posts back to back. It's like, fam, I have a Twitter.
I didn't know that.
I sent you something on Twitter before.
You did.
And granted, I don't use it, but
I'm not gonna fucking tag you on Twitter. That's too much work. I can just send you a link.
Yeah, I'm like that on Instagram. I just send you a link in the group chat. I said these niggas see it, they see it.
you do that too.
Yeah.
You always just send a link.
But it's kind of weird because I'll sit back and edit a whole video just to make it easier for them to watch. Versus sending the
Yeah,
link.
you're too nice. I just see
Yeah.
the link and then figure out what part is funny.
Sometimes it's good practice 'cause I got real fast at editing. Now I'm like, oh shit, I'm kind of pretty.
My screen record game is on fucking point now, boy. Like when I was editing those chair shots, screen record game is on point, nigga.
Shout out to Bread.
I don't know what the fuck he has to do with that.
Nah,
That's
bro.
me. That's all me.
Nah, bro.
And at that point, yeah, I said, all right, this nigga's going on he's going down a rabbit hole of wrestling yet again. This nigga just posted like fucking 8 chair shots back to back. All right. We get it. You like violence, nigga.
I thought I did.
Go to
That's
sleep.
a goddamn New Jack.
Nigga, go to sleep.
This nigga New Jack is a mad fucking man.
Nigga said, yo, if you got a documentary about yourself, how would it end? Oh, with me in a wheelchair snorting coke.
With my middle finger saying, fuck y'all.
I said, okay.
That's how you going out?
No, that's how New Jack's going now.
Oh,
He wasn't even a wrestler. That was just a felon.
You all right over there, my nigga?
no, I was just confused. I was
No,
like,
no,
oh.
no, 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 no. What you coughing for?
Got the Rona, man. You know, giving it to y'all.
You ain't touch me.
Be like that Japanese man who died trying to spread that shit.
Stupid nigga, man.
Yeah, man. It's the end days. Niggas doing what they got to do.
It's the end game.
No B.
It is.
Fucking bitches for 2020.
All right, you got 2 more topics left.
What is this? What's the next one?
Oh,
What WYYD segment? I don't know if you fucked up with a typo.
I did actually.
Okay, I was like,
What you doing?
yeah, like what you doing?
What would you do? But I used
What
my
would-
homeboy was
oh,
like,
what
I was talking to my homeboy. My homeboy was like, yo, how come on the podcast you never asked what you would do? Like you always like me on the phone. It's like you retired that or something. Like
I told you, like I do the same thing. Like I be at work just thinking of random shit. When I get here, that shit never
You
comes.
know, I
to
didn't
me.
know what BTW mean until like 2 weeks ago.
by the way.
Yeah. I found that out 2 weeks ago.
Can you
Well,
stay
what were you
focused?
saying? Why WWYD?
Focus?
I am focused. I don't.
What would you do? You was talking to your homeboy.
Damn, B, you just spaced out like that, bro.
I'm trying to think of a what would you do question.
You didn't have nothing for that.
Nah, I forgot.
What the fuck? You didn't ask him. no
Okay,
question?
what would you do? Like, all right, what would you do if it was a zombie apocalypse? Would you have guns or would you have blunt instruments?
Blunt instruments.
I had blunt instruments so I could get proficient.
Get my muscle gains up. I'm gonna run out of bullets sooner.
Yeah, that's the thing with guns.
Unless I can contract.
Well, it depends what kind.
I can make an air gun that shoots nails.
All right, nigga.
What kind of zombies we talking?
Oh yeah, you gotta give Resident Evil, Walking Dead, World War Z. You got Black Summer. Black Summer, them motherfuckers smart.
Well,
But
yeah.
I don't like zombies that can climb. When they know they can climb,
And
that's when it gives me a heart
like
attack.
that whole episode where Homer was just getting harassed by that one zombie on the
I
bus.
wish he died. He got
That-
so many people killed because he's just a pussy. Like I was mad that whole episode. I was like
goddamn.
mad. Like I didn't enjoy that. I was like stupidly mad. Like bro, fucking die.
Train to Busan zombies are kind of smart. They basically made a walkway for one of the zombies to get. You know what I'm
climb
saying?
over. At the end,
Wow.
Yeah. They basically
They pile
made a
on top
bridge
each
of
other.
themselves.
Wow. Like Resident Evil. I know I can't survive that. If you give me a ratio of how long I can survive, I could definitely survive The Walking Dead. These motherfuckers dying in an empty parking lot and the zombie just so happened to sneak up right behind them.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the zombie don't make a noise until he's right here. like, bro, you didn't want to say nothing right there.
And the zombie goes, rips the flesh.
No,
What about Zombieland zombies?
Zombieland.
They run.
Zombieland. I can't. It's not. Let me Google that.
I didn't look at the second one yet, but the first one they was. Okay. Yeah, I figured. You know, like if you wait 10 years for the second part 2, then it's always like new director.
I would I'll put that between World War Z and.
So you think he would die?
Yeah, I think I would die. Like, cause I'm thinking about like what level of zombies. Like World War Z, they kind of have some creativity zombies there. I was like, oh, these zombies wild.
Them zombies is breaking shit down.
Yeah, like
they not just going like with Train to Busan zombies. If they can't see you, they're not gonna move.
Yeah.
The World War Z zombies, if they know you behind that door, they're gonna try to break that door down to get you,
bro. And
unless you have the Rona.
Yeah, like
yeah, that's what's gonna start.
Black Summer was like, first of all, the worst zombies you would ever put me in is Resident Evil. Then it's Black Summer.
Why you keep saying Resident Evil?
Yeah, like
Resident Evil zombies is slow as fuck.
Trash.
Like, I'm basing it off the movies. Are we talking about the I'm not fighting no zombie Hulk.
I didn't even think about the fucking movies when he was talking about Resident Evil. I was going straight to the games.
Me too. I forgot that was even a franchise.
Yeah. I'm a sucker for zombie movies. I don't care how bad it is.
I don't even remember what this zombies is like. Did it run?
They had bats, dogs.
Oh, nigga, that was like the engineer ones though, like fucking Umbrella.
Zombie is a zombie, bro.
I'm talking about like base zombie.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
no
so let's
hybrid.
go with Black Summer then. Well, I give them as the ranked top of the worst zombie apocalypse I have been.
You can't have like a melee weapon with Black Summer zombies.
No, you can't. You actually have to run. You better have some good cardio, bro.
Yeah,
or unless you have cut this thing's head off.
Facts.
Or beat his head in. Like this, he's not gonna go like this and then grab you and bite you.
No, them motherfuckers, they moving.
Yeah, I mean, but you can't time a nigga running at you and hit him in the head with the bat.
Okay,
I mean,
right, cool.
they don't juke. They run in a straight line.
Yeah,
you can set that up.
That nigga's not gonna fucking. It's not gonna be like an anime where you fucking when he's running at you.
All I'm saying
and then you swing, you go, and he ducks, you go. Oh,
all I'm saying is,
such movement. I wasn't prepared for this.
If some humans can run up to you and take a hit versus a zombie who's running at you like that and don't really feel no pain, I'm just saying I ain't trying to fuck with that.
I feel like you could like matador those zombies. You could like Olay and like clip his ass. Yeah, just trip him and then bash the back of his head.
At least y'all optimistic.
Fuck. I'm not dying in the zombie podcast. Y'all can suck my dick.
I respect it, man. They usually have black conversations go, nigga, I would have made it out. All right, bro. I'm just saying, I'm going to try my best to survive.
That's all I say. I have no guarantee I would survive anything, but I definitely
This
would.
one, he's like, oh, yeah? Watch me.
Yeah. Like
I respect it, bro.
I'm not dying, Chief.
I guess what's the situation of like if there's a zombie
like
apocalypse, you gotta break that shit down.
What was that movie where it was like The Rock was the bad guy and it was
Doom?
And he was like, B's that guy. I'm not supposed to die. Like, bro, shut your ass up.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Dead ass bitch. You're done, son.
He like straight up said that shit.
You're done now.
He at least said it like everybody in every movie be thinking, I shouldn't be dying. Bitch, die.
Fuck. Yeah, but you did. Get out of here, sir.
Yeah.
But that still is like you gotta really.
I would say Walking Dead is my level.
If it's Walking Dead, I think I will have 90% chance of survival.
Yeah, I'm just.
You would really have to catch me like slipping,
mm-hmm.
and I don't think I would let my guard down like that unless I get to the point where I feel like I'm just the man and I just like I done bodied like 800 zombies.
Not only that, humans will be the problem. Like people are.
Yeah, people are slime dirt bags.
People are being dirt bags of an invisible zombie right now.
Okay, I feel like if anything, getting fucked over by a human, I'll be more concerned with humans.
Like I cannot cough on an owl. I probably just choked on water that I'm drinking in the grocery store. Get your ugly ass up out of here.
Like I was talking to B earlier, like niggas, if you can't even clear your throat, so there's a difference between
like
a
I
cough
literally
and
low key had to hold back my cough because I said I just know these people about to spell.
That shit hurt, man.
Yeah.
Like, try not to cough. Mm-hmm. Fuck y'all niggas, man. As long as I'm not coughing. As long as I'm not going.
Fact.
Like I did that like
Yeah,
2
nigga.
times. I said, "Fuck out of here! I
on,
can't
fam.
do this." Like if I'm sneezing, I'm sneezing.
Like
Like
the guy in
that.
the car. Oh yeah, you don't want to let me over. Fuck you in your business too.
This nigga's a piece of shit. You see that video of that guy that was on the news and he was trying so hard not to cough?
Yeah.
And then he did. Looking around crazy as fuck. He's like, niggas is scared to cough. He was like, yo, I can't. Like, niggas not finna say I got the Rona.
I did have a conversation earlier today where somebody was asking me like, what would you teach? What fighting style would you teach your kid if you had a choice?
Do I know? Am I proficient in this fighting style? Is the question.
Is someone else teaching them?
Yeah,
Yo, what?
I'm not gonna be able to teach him shit.
Yeah, I'm saying you got your money, you got your shit going on, bro. Yeah. Well, what style would you teach him?
Maybe Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah,
No,
something grappling based.
I wouldn't.
Why not?
This
Because
coming for me.
when you come in, because when most fights, niggas always gonna try to grab you. So it's good to have like.
When they get their hand
Well,
on
when
you,
it comes to street fight, you
Get
don't
locked
want to
up.
be on the ground because you always have that notion of
I'm
the
not-
girlfriend can come out and stab you while you're on the ground.
But also, in most fights, niggas grab you. So
Yeah,
I
they
would
don't
have
grab- they
him
don't grab the fuck out you.
proficient and grab it. Maybe Sambo also.
oh, Russian.
Yeah.
Oh, you took it there.
Know what I mean? Russian Sambo because he's
learned
good
Sambo for, like,
grappling
2
and
years.
he can like throw him down and then just like stomp his fucking head. I would tell him, listen, don't stop until someone stops you.
facts.
I don't give a
Or
fuck.
I would
about-
say my number one thing I probably teach.
Jiu-jitsu. I wouldn't. That's useless in the street fight.
Useless.
Like
I'm just
I'm not gonna
people,
say useless.
I don't know how y'all was raised, but you would get stomped on.
I mean, I'm just
what are you talking about?
like
just street
so now
fight,
you
like-
need to. So now you need to
Are
name
you
a
are you
scenario
are you
of
talking
a
you
street
talking
fight.
about you talking about like
life, like
You
not-
talk
not
about-
as a sport.
listen, you're
Yeah.
talking about like for Brazilian jiu-jitsu, nigga be like, come on, you act like he's just gonna fall on his back and come on.
No,
Get my
No,
guard.
like,
Niggas,
niggas
my,
fight.
my best fighting style is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I never think about going to the ground.
I'm just saying, but if you grab somebody, you proficient in grab, like you can get him to the ground, right?
Their
Pop
homeboy
his shoulder.
Their homeboy is right there.
Oh, nigga. I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
then,
At that point, then
You get jumped either way.
Then no fighting
I would
style.
just teach my
You're not
kid
gonna
boxing as a first.
need to what? What style?
Boxing, just boxing.
Boxing
first.
ain't gonna really
Like-
help you. If you getting jumped, then my nigga, I don't think a style is gonna help
But
you
it's better
survive
than
that
you
fight.
getting on. The only reason why I say that is because at least you have an option to run away. That's it.
You can run.
you have an option to run away for any fight
Yeah,
style,
any
my nigga.
style.
You do, but that's why I'm just saying. I'm only saying Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu would not have been my
Bryson Jr. got away safely.
pretty much.
Like in that scenario, you're saying. So now you're switching it up because now you're saying what fighting style will help you survive if you getting jumped.
No,
in
I
a
just-
regular
it started-
one-on-one fight, any fighting style would help.
Yeah, I agree with that. I just said, what fighting style would you do? And you said Virginia. I just said, no, I wouldn't do that. Now, I wouldn't
That's
switch
fair.
to the scenario. I'm just clearly just saying I wouldn't do that at all.
I feel
Okay.
like
But you made
Brazilian
it by niggas
jiu-jitsu,
get
like
jumped.
It's the best safe. It's the best style. Yes.
yeah.
Like if you come at me, that'd be
If
the worst
it,
thing
well,
to do.
let's take the fucking nigga might get jumped out of it. If it's 1-on-1,
Yeah, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I
I'm
agree.
popping
Hey, I'm
locks.
I'm
like,
breaking something.
yo, I get your arm, it's over.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. If I get into a fight, you're gonna remember me. I'm breaking something.
Yeah.
I
I'm
agree.
breaking something so that every time you look at me, look at that leg. Remember
Yeah.
what happened to you.
Yeah.
Like when Frank Mir bought fought Big Nog, and then like the Brazilian guy, he wouldn't tap, and he had him in an Americana, and that nigga just said, "Yo, he wouldn't tap." The nigga said,
nigga
"All right,
was
yo,
in a cage in the
snap."
sporting ring.
I said, "Oh my god." I said, "Oh my god!" Did he just break his arm on fucking TV? Nigga, shit.
Yeah.
And it was like,
Well,
yo,
that's a sport though. So
if he doesn't tap on to break it, nigga was like this. Ref was just like,
well, maybe I just didn't put it in great details when I said it. The first
Well, because in fighting, like in a one-on-one environment, I'm going to try to break something. And if I'm getting jumped, a stick and move style would definitely be more beneficial.
if you get jumped, if you know his homeboy's there, then the best thing to do is to clean this nigga and get out of it, or clean this nigga and look at the homeboy like, yo, you want it too?
It's like you gotta read the room.
Yeah, so that's why I would just teach
If a
my
nigga
kid
try to
boxing
get-
at first, because I would have to tell him it. That's the first thing I'm telling my kid. If you're in a street fight, if you go to the ground, at least you know something with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but you get up as quick as possible.
Yeah. Like I say, if you go down, snap
People think I
ASAP
learned
and get your
martial
ass
arts
back
for
up.
the sake of sports.
But that's true too. Like if you see a homeboy get snapped, like if you see a homeboy getting like jumped and then they go to the ground and grapple and you about to jump in and you see this nigga break his arm, that's gonna make you go, whoa, shit.
Well,
Did he just get his arm broken?
Because now that his arm is broken,
I'll
he's
speak
out
for
the
me.
fight.
It's
So
like-
now it's a one-on-one again.
It's like your first concern would be, damn, my homeboy got his arm broken.
Yeah, and then like say you go for the stomp, and then I grab your leg, and now your leg is gone.
Now you got me in a leg lock and you popping my knee?
So now I got
That never
two
slowed me
niggas
down.
out here.
Huh?
Because I've always been in like fighting gyms all the time. That never slowed me down. But I guess
A
the
broken
average
bone?
Joe. Yeah, I did professional MMA for 3 years.
Well, how many bones have you gotten broken? You ever got your arm fucking snapped in half?
I got it dislocated.
That's what we're talking about. If I'm in a
I
fight,
dislocated
I'm
my shoulder
just
closing
like
my car door one time, nigga. It's
The what?
dislocation is a light work, my nigga. All right.
Yeah, but I never had
yeah,
a snap.
dislocation is one thing, but say like
I
we
have
like,
had my
we was
arm
looking
broken
at
before, though, but not through martial arts. That was through football.
remember we was looking at Birds of Prey and homie was fucking sitting out with his legs up like this and Harley Quinn fucking snapped his shit.
Yeah.
Like double stomped his shit in. You're not gonna shake that off, chief.
No, you can't.
If a nigga
I
put
didn't
you in a
shake a
lock
broken
and
arm.
bend
Get
your-
up and go.
and bend your legs backwards like a fucking bird, nigga, you're
Yeah.
not shaking that off.
You're a flamingo now.
Yeah, you're done.
You're done now.
No, but I almost won all my fights through submissions anyway. So
And I feel like once I get the lock in, I'm just gonna break it.
If
I'm not
you
gonna
street
wait
fight,
for
no.
I'm not gonna
yeah,
wait
street
for
fight, you gotta break it.
You,
Yeah,
when you're street fighting, you gotta have like a fucking what the fuck, nigga? Go to hell.
Okay.
I thought I turned it on.
Of obviously you didn't, but it's like if you can't have compassion in a street fight.
No, you
can't.
can't.
Because that nigga, you don't know if that nigga's gonna be like, oh, like I knocked him out. I've seen too many fights where a nigga get knocked out, then the nigga walk away and the adrenaline's pumping to come back and it's like this. And I was like, you know,
Yeah.
you eating shots.
Yeah.
Like, what's gonna fuck that? If I get you something, number one, I'm choking you out. Like if I get you in a choke, you're going to sleep.
Facts.
It's-
I'm not gonna wait till someone says start. Now when I feel like your body's limping lifeless, then I'll let you go.
When I feel you fart on me, I was like, all right, this nigga sleep.
All right. I guess another question would be, besides pussy B, what's one unnecessary item that you need that you probably can't live without if we do get quarantined and we can't leave the house? That you be like, all right, I gotta get this shit.
Game system. No, TV. Wait, what? How?
I thought TV was a given, but I guess okay.
No, I don't know. Like, you act like
That's
if I don't
weird.
have this thing, or do I have
Yeah,
this
let's-
thing?
So like something that you have to go out and get.
I'll go out and get.
You got everything now that you need, but what if they say you can't leave the house for 2 weeks, but you just be like, I'll break the rule for this
Food.
unnecessary thing?
Like, but do I have enough food for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I would.
It's something that you just be
then I don't
like,
care.
okay, what would be
I
the
don't
one?
care.
What would be the one like you run out of something and you be like, fuck, I ran out of this. Besides toilet paper, you know, it's not like your favorite.
You're naming all the
ravioli.
shit that I would name.
Oh shit.
Food,
I
toilet
guess y'all
paper,
good.
like necessity. If it gets to the point where they dead,
Do
like, yo,
I got enough food for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but it's just
then
something you just
I
like,
literally have no reason.
you know
to
what would
go
go good with this right now? You know, and I'd be like,
No, go with this right now. Me not leaving the house,
Hey, no,
and me
no-
just bearing it.
Yeah, you know what would be great with this? A perfect picture of health. Not going nowhere, nigga. I can have that shit.
no, it's a certain food like garlic spread that I got.
No, nigga,
I
I got that.
no.
I got that in the freezer right now.
I'm not,
If
I'm not
anything-
Like every time I run out of something, I have to go get it.
If I don't, Theo's fool. If I don't, the main thing is probably just going to get something to eat.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, probably just going to get something to eat, like getting up and going to get something
Like
to
a
eat.
craving.
Yeah, like I'll go up the street for Rooster King because even though I know he's kind of like struggling because like nobody's like coming in, I'm like, yo, I'll fuck off $15 over there today. You know what I'm saying? Just to get him something to eat, and just to give him some bread. And I know when he sees me, he's gonna be like, oh, talk
you
my
know
ear
what?
off about how many people are dead.
I know what it'd be. Headphones. I would actually leave the house for some headphones.
Nigga, you don't have headphones now.
Do you not have a pair?
No, I have a pair, but if they were to break, I would go get another.
You don't
pair.
have headphones for your Xbox. I mean, your PlayStation.
I'm talking about. Oh. Oh, you funny.
You know what I'm saying? So
Fuck
it's
that.
like,
I told you my reason why I don't get headphones.
why?
Because I don't like stuff on my ears and I can't listen to anybody at my door. I'm paranoid like that.
So then why would you leave the house to go get them?
No, just headphones like to talk on the phone and shit.
Nigga, then you can talk on speaker.
I hate niggas that talk on speaker.
But you're the only one in the house.
Huh?
You're the only one in the house.
That's just me.
I literally
That's why
sometimes.
I said it's unnecessary. That's why I said, so it's something unnecessary that's not really
you said
important.
something unnecessary.
Yeah. And I was like, I would leave the house with
You didn't
some
say that at
headphones.
first. Did he say that at first?
Yeah.
Did he say unnecessary?
One of the
He said
podcasts
that
later in the
first.
future.
If I have to choose something,
It's headphones. For sure.
Yo, that's a tough one.
I hate when niggas speak on the speaker, bro.
I
got controllers and backup controllers.
If
So
your
I guess,
controller-
I guess,
if your
if, I
controller-
guess if both of my controllers break, I'll leave the house go get a PS4 controller.
I would, but then you got Amazon. I could wait.
Yeah,
I can't. Like, I have to get that shit.
But that's why I got an Xbox. So.
I got two systems. It's like if everything in my
I
house,
literally have 4 systems in my room.
if everything in my house just fucking, then I got a PC also. Like if everything in my house shorted the fuck out at the same time, I don't know because Amazon
switch too. So.
Because Amazon is a thing.
It's like,
it really eliminates the reason for me to even.
man, son, that's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a really good question because I really can't think of nothing that out. Maybe you know what I would do? I would fucking leave just to drive around.
That is unnecessary.
That is very. I would just leave to drive with the windows down, just drive around, just to get some air. Cause let me tell you something, my room sometimes it become a mustard gas chamber. Especially if I eat some cereal in the morning. Oh boy.
I thought your window will always be open. That's how you be fucking being a creep and looking at it.
I leave my balcony door open.
Well, no, the blinds be open, but I close the blinds when I go to sleep at night.
Okay.
I have the blinds open so I can have sunshine. Because if I don't have sunshine, I'm like a bird. You know what I'm saying?
I love being a bird.
No, I don't.
Because I've been looking at that all day and be like, is it dark outside?
Oh, it's dark now, nigga.
Yeah.
But it's like I look out the window, just I don't know. I'll be seeing the cars pass. I'll be seeing a neighbor.
You just bored looking out the window.
No, I'll be playing a game, but I'm like that's also when I stream. Like it's better to have sunlight on me. You can see me better than rather than have the light on.
Yeah.
In the room at
I
nighttime.
feel like people
That
leave the
looks
house
like-
for
look
their
like shit.
phone chart.
But yeah, nigga, I don't understand. Like I have like mad chargers in my house.
Yeah.
I got mad.
With headphones, I don't have too many of those. So if those
facts.
break,
I
I
really
would
don't.
leave the house for some headphones.
Also, this podcast is brought to you by Apple AirPods Pro. You can get your
Don't
your
say
name.
that on Instagram because you'll be
Okay,
forced.
nigga, fuck Instagram for
you'll
that
be
shit.
forced to tag them, or you're gonna get your post deleted.
4K boots.
What? Oh shit, that's fire.
These shits are actually fair.
Sponsored by
Are like those the Chinese ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely wipe them down with hand sanitizer. I still don't fuck with the box. Like I wiped down the box one time and I put it in the back of my drawer, and I was like, I had to get something out of it, and I was just like, I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? I'll find another fucking USB cord around here.
You just gonna
But it's
wait
like
for 2 weeks.
these shits are crazy though. Like honestly, like real quick plug. Like I put them in, and you know how like sometimes like the earbuds trap air in your ear. Like there's like a release mechanism that the air goes out of the fucking like you can hear the air go out of the AirPod.
Oh yeah, I heard about
have
those.
That shit is fucking great. And I did the fucking the noise cancellation mode. Nigga, you can't hear shit.
So when you're playing video games against people and you trash, and I say you trash, you can't hear me?
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't be wearing these if I'm playing video games.
I'm just saying.
I'll be wearing my regular headphones, and then I'll be hear you clear as day. Then I just choose to ignore you.
All right. Then we have one more topic.
Yeah, you do. That's the one I'm really interested to see. Like, where did this come from? 'Cause I feel like been talking about this for a while now.
Oh, the same homeboy I was talking to about
What's
like what would you do?
Talking about sex changes and
I was talking about now how like nowadays you really can't fucking tell who used to. I mean,
It depends.
the bad
it
jobs.
depends where they go.
I'm gonna tell you, just like
My dick
Andrew
knows.
Schultz once said. He was like, he said the best thing ever. Because I was telling somebody like in 20 or 30 years, this shit gonna be wild. But he was like, back in the day, you tore your ACL in basketball, it was over for your career. Now, living in like 2010 and up, you could just snap that shit back. Probably playing way better than your regular genetics.
never be way better, but you'll be all right.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Oh.
But he was saying this is like the beginning stages of people changing their sex, and he was like, "We're just seeing the beginning stage."
Mm-hmm.
He said in 20 or 30 years, this shit probably be just like how they treating these ACL. Snip, snap, boom. Probably can't tell.
Which is nuts because when me and him know because we kind of in the same age range. But like back in the day, you didn't have to worry about that. You knew a chick was a chick. And niggas ask me always why I always fuck with.
Now, I don't get mad at niggas when they say I can't tell. I like they can fool me if they're not facing me. Like if my back is turned, if their back is to me, I'd be like, oh. When they turn around, immediately I can tell. I've seen a woman transition to the man, and I was like, oh no, something's off. Like I can see something. Like, and it's funny how, well, as a guy, as a man, my brain works. My brain can spot it before I even acknowledge it. It's like, no, something's wrong. Like, what you're looking at, something is different. That's it. Not necessarily wrong, but something is different. So I'll just be like, oh no. And then, I just ask, and I was like, oh shoot, okay. Yeah, like my brain can spot that. Now, what I can
Could've
say,
fooled me, Chief. Could have fooled me.
what I say,
Maybe I'm not
what
looking
this what a
close
lot of people don't know. That's just a picture. In person, you cannot. I will admit, in a picture, you can fool me, but in person, you cannot fool me. No, you can't.
Yeah,
Because you can't. In person, you can't fool me with
What is that, Love and
mannerisms
Hip-Hop?
and personalities. You can't fool me with that. Because once I feel something, it's like, oh no, something's off. Like I remember this guy I first
Why
met.
you making that face, my G?
He was a guy who he was a girl who transitioned to a guy. Yeah, he was a girl. That's a picture and filter, so of course it enhanced him. But in person, I was like, no, something is off. And somebody told me, oh yeah, that person used to be a girl. I was like, that's wild. You can tell. For me, I can tell. I have not got food yet. I'm not saying in the future when they really start doing this shit, it's gonna be a point where I have to tell my kids, yo, you gonna have to really ask this question. Like for real. Like I'm really dead serious. Like in 15 to 20 years, you gonna really have to say, all right, son, you gonna have to tell this motherfucker, were you born a man or a woman? That's just my personal opinion on that
And
topic.
even said they probably gonna lie.
If they do, leave them alone because they already basing stuff off a lie.
I mean, but you wouldn't. I don't know how they would know though. Like
I would say at the beginning, I just say hopefully they didn't lie, and hopefully
it's like I say, I
yeah.
hope.
Yeah, and I hope, and because it's just like I treat that as just like heterosexual relationship. You lie, you lie. A fucking lie is a fucking lie.
Yeah,
That's it. That's all I see. Yeah.
I always wonder how like in the club I can slick see how niggas get finesse.
Yeah.
And then like a nigga get back to the
it all
crib.
depends on
and then
lighting.
you be like, yo, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like, yo, this is a nigga. This
Makeup
is
is all on the pillow.
Yeah, it's a
You see
nigga
whole
with a
new
wig
person.
on. And then niggas get mad. But I don't see how like like a transvestite a dude that turned into a woman, but it's a bad job, and like you still look like a man, but you go to the club with dark lighting, and then you bag a dude, and then get back to the crib, and then like, oh, I didn't tell you I was a man. I don't see how folks like can get upset when the dude gets like, if I get mad because you told me that you did this, like, bitch, you played me. You know I don't want you.
I'm gonna say it like
nigga.
this is the best thing because my best friend is gay. So he's been in like a relationship for 5 years. So
Damn, I knew Theo was gay.
No. You talking about T? No. So my best friend gay. He came out in 2010. Yeah. So 2011. So he came out and he said it like this, and this is what a lot of people get confused. See, people hate gay guys. See, I always told people this. No, I hate pedophiles. If a man want to molest a little boy, that is a huge problem to me. If a man want to mess with another man, I don't see no problem. The man at least has the right to defend himself if he don't want this other man.
Yeah.
So I say this like this. My best friend said, what ruins the gay community is the aggressive gay guys. When you said no and they want you to be violent because that turns them on. Because that's just like, they still a man at the end of the day. That's just like when some guys like me, I like a low-key ratchet girl. I wouldn't consider him as in a relationship, but it's like I just like a girl who got a little pizzazz. Sadly, a guy just like that about another guy. So he was just like, guys like that ruin it for other gay dudes. Gay dudes have a type, and that's where he was telling me like some gay dudes like light skin, dark skin, white only date white people, only date black people, blah blah blah. So just like us, we have a preference. Like B just showed me a girl one time. I said I don't like her. We have a preference. They don't want to fuck anything. And that's just me being around my best friend. I was able to understand that, you know, you just so happen to be that gay dude's type. Doesn't mean that other gay dude who's right beside him wants you as well. Because all gay dudes hang around other gay dudes majority of the time. And I guarantee you, they ain't fucking each other. They don't like each other. It's just like you can hang out with a homegirl and you be like, no, I don't see it like that.
Facts.
I'm gonna be honest though.
Now, you go to
hold
Atlantic
on,
Station.
Hold on, B-Rob. Before you go any further, I'm listening to you and you're making a damn good point. But that has absolutely nothing to do with transvestites. But keep going.
No, I say that to say this because a lot of people get confused about the transvestites about like, oh, transvestite wants men. Some transvestites want women.
Trans fights.
Whatever country is hell.
Just say trans.
Well,
trans people.
Trans people. Fuck it.
Just call them trannies because that's what they are.
You know, I said that in the last podcast, but I said the tranny, and it was a transgender person in my house, and I didn't even know it because the person was getting the tattoo when we was tattooing in my house at the time. I was like, oh, whatever. But
I agree with what you're saying though.
yeah, but 20 years later, I'm definitely gonna tell my kids, girl, boy, it doesn't matter. Yo, just don't live your life based on a lie.
You gotta
really
check.
Be butthurt then.
Cause once it was like it's already starting to become like normalized now, but like once they start to make the surgery and shit cheaper because a lot more niggas gonna be doing it. Oh, we everybody getting finesse.
I don't say a lot more niggas would be doing it. I say a lot
Brazil.
more niggas would be coming out. Cause at the end of the day, I'm still a man. Like I think like a heterosexual, I can never understand what how a gay guy think. I'm pretty sure all of y'all in the same boat as me. Like I just don't see nothing. They'd be like, have you ever felt? Nope.
Nah.
No.
Nothing.
It's just like a woman telling me something. Have you ever felt? Nope. It's just like a misogynistic man telling a feminine guy something. He'd be like, no. So I can't understand. Y'all got a point of view. It's just like some black people don't understand anime. It's just like, oh, I get it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna still watch my shit. You go watch whatever.
Get your shit off, Bryson. Get your shit off.
So no, yeah, this train. I'm just saying it like this. They better not just be lying because they're gonna put themselves in more danger.
Yeah,
based off a lie.
That's what happens a lot. That's how a lot of niggas
basically
get killed.
was saying until you went into that very eloquent transit.
Whatever.
I fucked up. I said transit. I'm thinking of mass transit, but eloquent tangent.
We can keep
Yeah,
going.
there you go.
But
Like I said,
I'm just saying, like,
I agree with what you're saying.
niggas ask, like, why I only fuck with chicks that got kids is, you know, because I know.
Okay, that's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? That I know. I'm looking for these sneakers. I'm sorry, y'all.
Get off your fucking.
Really, nigga?
Yeah.
I mean, see,
Really, nigga?
you see what I put up
Really?
with?
I mean, I was
Boy,
listening
he
to
is
him, though.
frustrated.
He's not frustrated. He's fine.
I'm used to it now. But like I knew that every time we have a guest, I was like before B-Roy even got here, like every time we have a guest, well, you said it like before, like you like when we have a guest, so me and B-Roy can talk and you can just ignore us and be on your phone.
Yo, Brad.
You said that.
Said thank you for being a part of this.
This nigga just come out the blue. Yeah, man, nigga ain't heard shit you said. For
No, I heard
15
everything he
minutes.
said.
Yeah, but you don't. But you're prone to
but-
forget shit because you're old. Huh?
Yeah, but other than that, now you go to Atlantic Station.
See, that's why
you a steak
certain
in
parts of Atlanta
you
just
a
have to
steak in
avoid.
a goddamn lion's den.
Yeah, that's why you just have to avoid certain parts.
Yeah, you
Like,
just,
when I almost got attacked at the sugar factory, it's like, oof. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
I love how remember when I was like, man, them boys are. I said that they gonna. When you was telling the story, I was like, watch, somebody's gonna listen to this. Man, the boys didn't want nothing to do with bread. And then as soon as she said that, I was like, yep. Listen 2 minutes in, and then she was like, shut the fuck up.
yeah, like I've always told those only apply to like dudes who are homophobic.
Yeah, like
Like-
I don't care about dudes being gay. Like I told like I think on my
No,
like
I straight up told my best friend, I never go to a gay strip club. I go out to eat with you. I go to the mall. We go. I won't go to a gay club. I won't do that, even though everybody's invited. But I'm aware of that. But no, it's just like I can't think that way. That's
I wouldn't go to a predominantly gay thing. Like if it's an,
I
if
can't
it's an
think that
event,
way.
that's
I don't have nothing in
exclusively-
common with you.
Yeah, it's like
And
at that point.
I understand that. I said, oh no, I just can't. I don't have nothing in common.
Yeah.
And one of my friends is a cross dresser, so it's like you're cool, we can hang out, but
you got a Calvin
what?
You got a cavalcade of friends, dog.
What are you talking
Got
about?
a gay guy, cross dresser. Is he gay? The cross dresser?
Yeah, he's definitely gay.
What the fuck? He's not a cross dresser. He's just gay.
Yeah,
Like I said, I don't
like
judge
drag
people.
queens.
But as long as you can stand firm and tell them what your boundaries is, that's it.
I don't judge people either.
But you have a
I
boundary.
mean, you can't. Like these days, it's like
Everybody starts off as a blank piece of paper, and then I just write everything down. And I be like, yep, nope, yep, nope. My bad, Greg.
it's like these days, it's niggas go through so much shit. It's like really hard to even like judge people. Well, I never really understood like the hate against like gay people and shit like that. It's like, fam, this is a human. Niggas don't talk about dicks all the time.
Everybody hates to be embarrassed.
Yeah. And there are gay men that do just talk about dicks all the time, but we said on here before that those are just like the flamboyant extra dudes that just that try really hard to let niggas know that they're gay, and those kind of dudes.
Oh no,
like
I definitely have friends like that, but it doesn't bother me. But I just know the typical people that it'll bother.
Yeah. But don't miss with that transvestite shit, man.
No, I'm just saying, man. Like, it's going to get to the point where I was talking about, like you said, our kids. It's going to be fucking rough.
Yeah,
for them.
Yeah.
Especially when you got, because I was telling them about Charlize Theron, and I'm like she had this little boy in a girl's tutu, but you could see his balls. No one, he's from Africa. Then we also was talking about, like, how the fuck do you pick like an African kid out the bunch?
What you mean?
You know, like, how do you pick an African kid out the bunch?
I mean, you get off the
they're
plane.
like ranked number one.
Well, you don't get off the plane. You probably go to Africa, look out the window, be like, yes, get him Mbufu. That's his name.
The adoption agency is like really, really difficult. They first give you a kid who really needs to be adopted, and it so happened to be African.
I thought she just went to Africa and went to a village and was like, I want that one.
Like, you can't
Fire.
choose.
That's not sadly, my nigga.
That's
I looked at it
power
like
move.
this. This is what me and him talked about. I was like this. I was like, you think that she went to that village and they was like, yo, we gonna give you this money for one of these kids that you clearly can't take care of or some shit like that. It's gonna help your village. And they was like, well, sacrifices got to be made. See you later. Mwah, mwah. And then like she goes with him and then she pushes like, because what would the little boy from Africa know about being a girl?
Nothing.
Exactly. Like what the
I was
fuck?
there over like. Especially
Well,
in
I can
Africa,
say-
they
I can
ain't
say
with
at
that
the
gay shit.
age,
They killing niggas.
I can say at the age of 5, I knew a kid who's gay now, but you can see. For me, I can see. Maybe I was just
At the guys,
intelligent
I
kid.
mean, we don't judge you. So no
Intelligent
judgment.
kid.
No judgment over. This is
Because
a
I
safe
could just
place,
be
man.
like, oh no, he's kind of different, and I'd be like, oh, he probably like that.
I mean, even still, but that's more on his parents for not dialing that shit back. 'Cause I'm sure the parent can see it too, and they just like, well, if I
No,
think
you can't dial it back. Some kids you could just say, yeah, it's gonna be them. Like, I am a firm believer that some people just wired that way, and some people just do it by the choice. I'm just a freaky ass motherfucker.
I don't know. We also talk about like niggas is like, if you fucking have sex with a gay guy, does it mean you gay? Yeah.
Yeah, I said yeah. I've definitely
Yeah,
said that.
just that story we read like last week or the week before about the two brothers
Yeah.
that found out they was gay, and then one
Bro,
of them
y'all made me look that shit up.
and then one of them was dead. Like, yo, I'm just gonna go talk to women now because I'm embarrassed. So now
What
you
if that
just,
goes back to people don't want to be embarrassed?
yeah.
Hey man, found out you fucking your brother. It's pretty rough.
Yeah,
Why do I like you so much? It's like you're me.
Yes, it's like we have so many things in common. It's like I've known you for how old are you? Or how old are we?
Shit's nuts, man.
Yeah.
Get done now.
Well, that should
Nuts
prove
hanging
that if you had a gay sibling, they don't want to fuck you.
What?
That doesn't prove that. That proves if you have a gay sibling that they do want to fuck you.
No, sadly, that was a horrible, 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 horrible accident.
Wasn't an accident.
Now, one of them took it like,
If every-
hey,
Yo, facts.
Yeah.
One of them was
was
just like,
oh my
hey,
god,
you know.
I'm so happy that I found this.
No,
What
The other one was like,
what's wrong with this nigga?
that nigga was
no.
destroyed.
The other one
Yeah, the
probably
other
looked
one
like Stewie when he was sucking on Peter's nipple.
Yeah.
When he looked, he said,
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I agree. Like,
Horrified.
That's the one I'm just saying. He was on some freaky shit. Like,
Yeah, that dude-
the other dude had the right reaction. Like, Oh no!
It's like, what the fuck?
Oh no! Like
it's just funny because literally they say like all his friends and everybody was telling like, yo, y'all look alike. Y'all niggas dead ass need to go get tested to see if y'all are related.
And for real, and because I've been around the gay people have conversations, they be like, well, I know I might be gay, but I ain't fucking my sibling. And I mean, it's different levels to disgusting motherfuckers. So that's why I say they on some freaky shit.
Well,
facts.
One of them.
One of them. The other one, I'm on his side. Like, yo, bro, I'm glad you said, nah, you stay over there. Apparently, this ain't affecting you.
Yeah, he said our family tree is fucked.
Yeah,
no pun intended.
I never. He said I was cool being gay, but I ain't trying to fuck my own sibling.
Yeah, because now nigga feel like his whole life is a lie. Damn, I should have been. If I liked women, then I wouldn't have this issue. You know what? Let's go bang one now.
I just got someone just sent me something. It says recently around 21 million Chinese cell phone user accounts have totally disappeared. Many doctors, nurses, and regular citizens around China have been sharing suppressed details of the coronavirus on the internet. Many speculate the Chinese government is responsible for the mysterious disappearance in a Chinese cell phone in order to censor the public from exposing any further information. Nigga, we already knew that these niggas was holding information, fam.
I told y'all motherfuckers.
Don't say,
I told you.
like, we all agree.
Yeah.
Here, like, we all in agreement.
I was speaking to the people I kept talking to, and he was like, no, because I said, luckily I speak a second language. These motherfuckers like, no, China basically told us mind our damn business. I said, see, they won't tell us Americans that, but all right, whatever.
Ever since that nigga said the flu came from China,
Yeah,
that motherfucker, they ain't have no cases since then, fam.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks, and these niggas' numbers have. They might have got 50 cases in the past 3 weeks.
Nigga,
Somebody's lying.
but then they was like, yo, we're gonna open up movie theaters. Then they mysteriously didn't open up the movie theaters no more. Then they said, all right, we're still gonna do the NBA league, and then they suspended the NBA league indefinitely.
I was hurt.
If nothing was,
I was hurt.
I'm talking about China, nigga, not here.
Oh.
I was like, then all of a sudden, like, come on, fam. Nah, they lying, B.
Yeah,
I knew they was
lying.
lying. Ain't no way
That everywhere else on the planet is getting ravaged and fucked up, and the place where it originated just stopped. There's no way.
No way.
Shenanigans.
I kept saying that in text messages. I'm like, bro, this ain't right. You got 2.2 billion people. Y'all beat us by 10, technically 12 to 1. Ain't none of you motherfuckers sick.
Make no sense, dog.
Ours is 100,000. Y'all should be at least 4 million.
Facts.
That's fucking facts.
These niggas was like 80,000.
And then it just plateaued like that.
Yeah, these niggas dead was at 80,000.
And you know what's hilarious? Not to cut you off, even though. But like, you know what's hilarious?
Even though.
Like the news runs with that shit. There's been no more cases reported in China. I'm like, yo, anybody with a fucking brain knows these niggas is like, come on, fam.
Yeah, like they
All
right. That was dead. Like it was like 80,000 to like nothing everywhere else. They had like dumb cases before it got anywhere else, and now all of a sudden this shit done. We done went from damn like 7 people to fucking 200,000, and y'all niggas have not got any new cases since.
Don't make no motherfucking sense. Somebody lying, Bryson. Who lying, Bryson?
The government.
Oh, they clearly said the government.
Today, this is the government suppressing niggas' phone.
The government
usage.
was like, we already got to play for the Summer Olympics. Now we got to.
Well, that was Tokyo, not Japan. I mean, not China.
No,
But I'm
China,
a racist.
China has to pay for the Tokyo Olympics in 2021
Why?
because they was the cause of all this.
They agreed to that?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I mean, they the cause.
They are the cause.
They shut the whole world down. That let you know.
It came from China.
And we at 4,800 now?
When that nigga called it the Kung Flu, that shit was funny.
He said Kung Fu for real?
He said the Kung Flu.
That's why I don't listen to that, man.
Wait, no. People in his administration was referring to it as the Kung Flu. But that's fucking hilarious, though. Like,
They be telling you, these motherfuckers got a sense of humor.
I just flipped the switch. Flip.
These motherfuckers wilding on this shit.
On what shit?
The flip.
Yo, I got a really good flip. But
I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I done seen almost every edition.
Nah. Not what I was going to do. I mean, I'm not going to do it now because by the time I actually get to do it. You all right over there?
Allergies?
No.
Tired?
A little bit.
Huh?
A little bit.
Oh. Well, the flip thing I was gonna do, I was gonna get like me and my little brother, and we was gonna have like his whole family in well, like all the kids and shit, like in the bathroom. It's go boom, 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 boom. It's like I done flipped this switch. It was gonna do the flip, and then everybody in the bathroom was gonna be like dead, like one person looking into the mirror like this, like holding a knife with like blood everywhere, and the music wasn't gonna be playing anymore. It's gonna be like this. You'll see like the kids like strewn about and like either me or him like in the bathtub full of blood. That would have been dope.
Just do it.
I can't do it now because by the time I do it, it's gonna be over, and we're quarantined. I'm not going near no.
I'm pretty sure somebody writing that comment. Somebody don't believe in the 6-foot rule.
I'm not going to the motherfucking what you call it.
These artists are performing on live Instagram.
Yeah, what do y'all think about that? All these live DJ battles.
That shit is dope to me. If you trying to find your favorite one that you fuck with, like Neo and Old Boy, I was in that room. I was like, all right, I want to see this.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So
musical artists playing their best music and saying who's the better.
Yeah. You ever heard about that?
Nope.
All these the DJs, like the one nigga, the DJ Nice, he started this shit. That nigga had a 6-hour session of him DJing on Instagram Live, and everybody was fucking with it. And then now all the producers,
if you like music,
all the producers starting to have
yep.
Like producer battles with their beats.
Beat battles.
Because nobody's original.
Yeah.
It's out.
Except the first guy who started on.
Except for DJ Nice. DJ Fresh, DJ Fresh, DJ Fresh.
I was the original. It's kind of like when Soulja Boy was like, I was the original motherfucker with ringtones. But y'all don't want to give it to me.
Man, he was though.
Yeah. Shout out to the originals that didn't get it. They were just too early for their time.
Oh man, some of them niggas gotta be tight. Like a nigga that came out with something, and then like something a little bit better came out, and then you just like this. Or like who sang and rap? Like Nelly.
It wasn't Drake.
Are you okay? You look like you're crying.
No, nigga, I yawned. Oh. Nigga, I have zero interest in what y'all niggas are saying, so I'll get your shit off.
I don't know. Yeah, I think you're more into music than me, though.
I would say Nelly, but Nelly got his shit, so I can't say him.
Was that the last topic?
That wasn't on the list. The tranny thing was the last
That's
one.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then now this nigga just making shit up.
Oh, shit.
I'm making shit up. That's current events, like the DJ battles. But then again, I don't watch them, so.
So why the fuck? All right.
I mean, because it's something that's going on. You watch what shit. You say you love it, so you obviously watch it.
I said I only look at certain artists that I fuck with. I know a lot of artists are doing it. I'm like, I don't really like. Like they trying to do the Trey Songz and Usher. That's like Usher destroyed this man, but
bitches get wet for Trey Songz.
That's facts.
My lesbian friend still gets wet for Trey Songz.
Usher's for your mom.
Usher got the better catalog though.
He does.
Ain't nobody fucking with Confessions. Or you remind me of a girl that I once knew.
Oh shit!
87. What was that fucking the Zip Code album? 8741, some shit like that.
All I know was I was on that shit where I was like, "Oh, B, you got burned, man." I should have never stopped at that little trend I was trying to start.
It wasn't gonna take off.
Yeah, it wasn't, but I was gonna try to keep it going.
It wasn't gonna take off.
That nigga was like,
you gotta have some real willpower to have some shit take off.
He was like, "Whoa, bro."
I found a post from 3 years ago when I was saying chicken don't fry on the first try. I'm like, God damn, nigga, I've been saying that shit for that long. So well, ain't no reason to stop it. It went from chicken don't fry on the first try to you know what they say about chicken. I would dope if I was just in the podcast right there. Niggas would have been like so abrupt.
Consistent. You should have.
That's usually how
I
it is.
should have. Damn,
just-
that was a good one.
Yeah.
I thought about that like as I was saying it though.
See, now you're fucked up.
Yep.
Now they got to keep going for another 5.
Hey man.
So you get it. You ain't a real fan until. So this cookout thing.
What?
Oh, you talk about Banter Debauchery cookout?
What?
You didn't tell Brett about this?
I did tell Brett about it, but he fought me on it for a while.
Nah,
Why would you fight about food?
You told me about Balloon Palooza or whatever the fuck.
Waterpalooza and the cookout. I said I need you to come out for 2 things this summer.
Oh, I don't. Hey, nigga, I'm indoors.
See,
I got to hook up,
Social distancing, chief.
bro.
well, this is before all this bullshit
It
happened.
doesn't matter.
But I got.
And
to
look
hook
at me with
You would enjoy it.
it's not
bro.
hindsight.
Like, apparently,
Foresight.
went to this grocery store. I don't need them to find out because it's probably only one in the whole Georgia.
I can almost guarantee you that if you was to say the name and what we were gonna do, that we wouldn't get in trouble. I can almost guarantee you. Almost
Nice.
guarantee
He
you.
said almost.
Like
Almost.
98%.
Ooh, where that 1% came
I
from?
think, hey, I said almost guarantee you. It might be fucked up. Like the one nigga that listens to this from that place goes, whoa, where? Where's this
Y'all
fucking
think y'all-
podcast from?
Y'all think y'all trying to get the gang up on me? But you need a membership to get to this place. But you could get like 10 stacks of reels for like $50. I'm like, bro, we can make some shit happen.
It was gonna be like a Golden Acre Banter Debauchery like cookout. Just have it. Get mad food. Just
You
have
get mad.
everybody like what's
I
going.
request you get a to-go plate. That's how cheap this shit is. And it's high quality. Because it's meant for caterers and owning restaurants. My refrigerator is stacked.
He don't care. You might as well talk to me about this. When he makes that
Yeah,
face.
I'm dead. Just like
When he makes that face. But yeah, I'm still gonna do that. I'm gonna have the Banter Debauchery cookout.
Just basic eating motherfucker.
I'm gonna have it's not even that. He doesn't give a fuck. It'll be a chore to even get him to come to this when all this blows over.
Too, man.
I
More
told
food for
you,
me. More to-go plate for me.
nigga, if I didn't come to your birthday,
That's what I'm saying. But this is for the brand.
I
so.
barely came to your birthday.
I appreciate you coming out though, man.
You did. You enjoyed them raisins.
I mean, I didn't eat them. LeVay ate them.
He really did. Like B actually was like, "You really eating these damn raisins on my fucking birthday?"
Hey man. But yeah.
The beans suck.
Those who?
Them barbecue baked beans.
Oh,
And
I
that
mean,
fried chicken, I was depressed.
those potatoes was on point. The fried chicken you didn't like the chicken?
No.
man, you know what they say about chicken.
Yeah.
But no, bro, like. I'm gonna say it like this. He set it up too. But no,
niggas not
I
gonna
just
know when the shit
enjoyed
gonna
it
end.
because I was with you, bro. But other than
You
that,
like
food-
chicken? I thought the chicken was. It wasn't hitting as much as when I first got it.
bro, you hyped that shit up.
did.
I took that
You've
first
been hyping
bite.
it up.
I did hype it to the
And
moon.
I said, bro, I could have went to KFC.
I don't know about that.
I
now
swear
you,
to
now,
God.
you,
Whoa.
now you get
No,
disrespectful.
I
Nah.
thought that disrespectful. KFC is bottom tier.
No, man.
Bottom tier.
That is bottom tier. Now you getting disrespectful.
All right, churches.
Fuck it. No. You say churches.
Churches is that's just slime balls.
hold on a
That's just, I don't think churches got that fuck with. I like their honey butter biscuits. I fuck
Damn, I
those
can't
up.
really call him because he likes
I hope
everything.
you ain't calling Theo.
Yeah, because he likes everything.
You can't say that.
No,
Remember
Theo.
last time you called him, this nigga was a ball of joy, just nothing but positivity and happiness.
Yeah, but he likes everything.
He's
No,
not.
he
so,
does.
so he's not gonna say that. He's not gonna shit on anything.
He does. That motherfucker. That motherfucker. And if it wasn't for me bringing some of the restaurants he never would have went to, I'd be like, yo, you should go to this one. He'd be like, oh shit. Who you call?
LA Van are in.
Yo,
Remember the chicken that we got on my birthday? What do you think? What did you think of it?
Scale of 1 to 10.
Scale of 1 to 10.
what ticket?
Chicken on my birthday. Yeah,
On your birthday?
yeah.
On a scale of what?
1 to 10.
1 to 10? That was some pretty good damn chicken. I'll give it a 9.
9.
Yeah.
Okay, this nigga Bryce is over here with this non-taste bud having ass.
Bro, I got good. That's one thing I ain't gonna put on me. I got great taste buds.
Are you a super taster?
The reason why Bryson talking about something that it was like it didn't taste good is because he was drizzling down with hot sauce that somebody pulled out of their purse.
I never used the hot sauce. I never used the hot sauce.
What he say?
He said he used the hot sauce.
I never did.
Then I don't know what in the world he talking about. 'Cause
Exactly.
Bro, all they did was put some cranberry sauce on the chicken. That's it.
Wait, you put cranberry sauce on the chicken?
What was that glaze on the chicken?
That was already on it. That was
That's
on
what I'm
everybody's
saying.
chicken. It was like honey's or some shit.
Nah, no. And I have great taste buds, so you ain't taking that one. Anybody who come with me with taste buds, nah. Y'all buzzing.
What did Bryson have to drink? You had a Coke, right?
No, I don't drink soda.
He don't drink.
I only drink water.
He only drinks water.
That's the reason why it didn't taste good, man. Because the water killed your taste
No.
That make no sense.
Water don't taste like nothing.
Some tap water.
I would
That's
only
what the
taste the chicken.
was. That's the reason why the chicken didn't taste good to him.
Wash your hands.
It's
What?
kind of like the chicken and fry on the first try for him.
Hey man, I can't argue with that.
Thanks. All right, G. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yep.
I wish I would say, man, you know what they say about chicken. Don't do it now. No, I'm just saying because now it's like niggas not gonna know the chicken.
Now
What
they
am I looking
scared
at?
because they don't know when it's coming.
Because now you gotta
Scientific
be
American.
What you got up on there?
what super taster thing.
Oh.
What's up? You a super taster?
I am a
B
super
Rock?
taster, actually.
No, because I remember B said
is.
he can't eat cilantro.
Cilantro tastes like dish
Yeah,
soap.
I just taste cilantro, so I don't think I am.
All right. Is anyone out there a super taster?
I don't eat a lot of green things.
Damn. I always eat my veggies.
Nah.
I didn't know Theo didn't eat his vegetables.
Really?
Yeah, Theo said he's not a vegetable type person.
What?
What the
I
fuck?
was shocked.
Didn't he go vegan for a little bit?
That's
I
probably
could, the first time
That
I
shit
came to the
backfired.
shop, he
That
got
shit-
vegetarian.
No, that's
pizza.
bullshit. Thank
Yeah,
you.
he got vegetarian.
He got a
pizza the
fucking
first time I
salad
went
on a
there.
pizza.
That's pizza. Like
That don't matter.
Like
No,
because
that still is
no,
vegetable.
Nigga, if
oh,
you-
you know what? Better yet, this is how I know. This is fact. I was talking about. I know, right? You like tell me, nigga. But no, he was talking about what would you stock up? I like canned vegetables. He's like, you like vegetables? I was like, yeah, like frozen vegetables, canned vegetables. But he was like, nah, bro, you gotta have like something else with that. I was
See,
like,
that's fucked up right there because he was like this.
All right, man.
Happy birthday, Leo, you fucking bitch. But
but I do hate chocolate. I can tell you that much.
what?
My taste bud. Now that's something I just say my taste bud. Do I hate it, bro?
I just yelled in my ear.
Oh.
So I told you I need headphones sometimes.
But like that's the worst thing you could ever give me. Chocolate. I hate chocolate. I hate anything caramel.
What, nigga? What? Get out of my house.
You know what they say about chicken?
Everybody has said it now. It's like,
Weak setup.
but it's like, you're like chocolate, fam?
No, it's just my taste buds. Like that's the worst thing. When people be like, "Have you?" And I tried every chocolate, like as they say, dark or extra dark or mid or
Yeah,
whatever.
that's the bullshit anyways. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's close to being 100% cacao.
Yeah. So I just said no. It's not for me. Sometimes you gotta just say, "Hey,
Not
Can't
milk
have
or white
everything.
chocolate.
huh?"
Not even milk or
That's
white chocolate.
nope.
That's strange.
And then I don't like sweets at all.
Oh, well there you go.
You can't just say you don't like chocolate when you just don't like sweets.
No, I don't like chocolate. Like chocolate is disgusting to me. I'm literally saying that is disgusting. Like you put a chocolate cake in front of me, you might as well just take it from me. Chocolate ice cream, chocolate anything. I'm not tasting it at all.
You know what they say about chicken.